God is a DJ, then who the fuck am I? If God is a DJ, then who the fuck am I? The only way I feel like a god is to sniff the coke in my pocket. That makes me fly like a rocket. Yeah. If God is a DJ, then who the fuck am I? Yeah. Me fly like a rocket. If God is a DJ, then who the fuck am I? If God is a DJ, then who the fuck am I?
Oh, you're so amazing, you make me feel right. The temperature's rising, take me for a ride. Oh, it's so amazing, we got the chemistry. Regular highs when you give me ecstasy. My heart went boom, da-da-da-da-da. 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 My heart went boom.
Can't help but think I'm losing my mind. Guess I gotta take it one step at a time. Nothing set in stone, I already know. This is all me, gotta do it on my own. My heart went boom. My heart went boom. Gotta do it on my own.
My heart went boom, 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 boom. You call me up, I've had enough. I'm in the club, filling my cup. All of their eyes, they're hypnotized. Hands on their thighs, they're mesmerized, yeah. They're mesmerized, yeah. They're mesmerized, yeah. They're mesmerized, yeah. My heart went boom, da 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 da. My heart went boom, da 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 da. My heart went boom, 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 boom.
Even so, even so, heart, all I got. Used to hug the block, let it spark. What comes after dark? Them killers and them sharks. Bloody hearts, pull up, tear parts. Look up for them knocks. Don't know no whereabouts or where to even start. Let's go. Whereabouts or where to even start. Choices for a mystery. Drop the bass. Drop the bass. Drop the bass. Drop the bass. Always night, it ain't never day. You ain't never close to safe when step into a real G. Demons in my spirit making choices for a mystery. Making choices for a mystery. Of life.
Not that drum and bass. I'm a techno motherfucker. Fucker, 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 fucker. I'm a techno motherfucker.
You never talked about it, said you had to leave. It was over with a minute and I couldn't speak. Like that you're gone, something went wrong. Choked up, you made me feel so small. Now I just need an answer. 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 How'd you have to go? Please make me some closure, 'cause I just need to know.
Some peace, do you know? Last night your mom texted me, asking if I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine, I'm okay. I'm all messed up, is what I meant to say. It breaks my heart to burn this bridge, but keeping up is like eating bricks. Cross you out of my head, I'm already dead. Inside I feel numb, outside I smile. I know the drinks, they don't help, but suddenly numb the pain. I'm slipping away. Cross you out of my head, I'm already dead. Inside I feel numb, outside I smile. I know the drinks, they don't help, but suddenly numb the pain. I'm slipping away. admit that you miss us. I can't keep running away, acting like a walking cliche. I'm doing fine, I'm okay. A moment stop is what I meant to say. It breaks my heart to burn this bridge, but keeping up is like eating bread. Cross you out of my head, I'm already dead. Inside I feel numb, outside I smile. I know the drinks they don't help, but suddenly numb the pain. I'm slipping away. Cross you out of my head, I'm already dead. Inside I feel numb, outside I smile. I know the drinks they don't help, but suddenly numb the pain.
Get up to you.
paparazzi. Yeah, the paparazzi follow me. Click, click. Click, click. Click, click. Yeah, the yeah, the paparazzi follow me. Click, click, yeah, they want another piece of me. Click, click, yeah, they want another, 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 want another piece of me. Paparazzi follow me. Paparazzi follow me. Want another piece of me. Paparazzi follow me. Want another piece of me. Paparazzi follow me. Yeah, the paparazzi follow me. Paparazzi follow me. Yeah, the paparazzi follow me. Click, click. All this bass in your face, yeah. Paparazzi follow me. Paparazzi follow me. Click, click, the paparazzi follow me. Yeah, the paparazzi follow me. Paparazzi follow me. Yeah, the paparazzi follow me. Click, click. Piece of me, paparazzi follow me. Yeah, the paparazzi follow me. I will
and the few that leave me terrified. Cause we're working while you're sitting on your ass all night. Look closely and see what we sacrifice. It's a cruel world, just to clarify. Just to clarify. Just to clarify. Just to clarify, 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 clarify. We take what's ours, we claim. Just to clarify. It's a cruel world, just to clarify. It's the proud and the few that leave me terrified. Cause we're working while you're sitting on your ass all night. Look closely and see what we sacrifice. It's a cruel world, just to clarify. Sweat and tears that has left us stains. Tears that have left us stains. Look, you'll see what remains. It's our blood, sweat, and tears that have left a stain. It's a cruel world, just to clarify.
If I never
Your venom, sweet venom, coursing through my veins. Venom, sweet venom, driving me insane. I need an antidote, I need a cure to break free from your lure. Venom, sweet venom, my pleasure and my pain. I need an antidote, I need a cure to break free from your lure. Venom, sweet venom, my pleasure and my pain. Your venom, sweet venom, coursing through my veins. Venom, sweet venom, driving me insane. I need an antidote, I need a cure to break free from your lure. Venom, sweet venom, my pleasure and my pain. I need an antidote, I need a cure to break free from your lure. Venom,
Immortal Master, Redeemer of souls, ashamed I admit that I have sinned. I had a terrible lapse in judgment. I took what isn't mine. I admit that I have sinned. Afresh in your divine grace. mine. Free your soul.
We're not wasting our time tonight. All this energy we have built inside our soul is waiting to break out and explode on an extreme high level of excitement and sensation. So feel free to freak out and let the beast out. Get wasted. I'm talking about the beats once you taste it.
Can we go back up this time? 'Cause your mind is my heart's desire. Forget what we're told until the story unfolds. Now let me into your fire. Can we go back up this time? 'Cause your mind is my heart's desire.
thing going on. A special vibe. All doors are wide open. Cause over here everybody's united. And everybody's invited. We got a special thing going on. A special vibe. All doors are wide open. Cause over here everybody's united. And everybody's invited. Crowds holding, hands high with sky flowing. Minds blowing, wow, this is how we rollin'.
This is my life, I got fire in my eyes.
This is how we rollin'.
Tired and lonely now. Don't know when I get over this heartache that eats away on my soul. It's getting harder. I'm out of touch, I'm out of love. Oh, and I can't get you back. I know it's much, but I wanna talk. Oh, so I can't get you back. And I wish you would come over. 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 Trying to see the light, but it's dark in every corner. I'm hollow and I'm alone. I don't know when I'll get over. Oh, that we will lead to something. Now I wish you all the best. We're over.
Show us what you got when the motherfucking beat drops. What you got when the motherfucking fucking beat drops.
what you got when the motherfucking beat drops. Show us what you got when the motherfucking beat drops.
So she was saying my mind is like a drug, and he was saying show me what you got when the motherfucking beat drops. And so it was like he was saying drop and she was saying you're drugs.
Most people think I'm insane.
I guess that means it's time for all the wonderful party people to take their drugs.
It's not my brain. Most people think I'm insane. My mind is not. Most people think I'm insane. My mind is not.
doesn't matter.
What?
Let's say we are living in a simulation.
Yeah.
So what? If we're all just bits of data floating through some cable somewhere, that doesn't make what we're experiencing right now any less real to us. If you're playing The Sims, your Sims only know what they can experience. So why bother fixating on the uncontrollable, the unknowable, or something that, if everything were to shut off tomorrow, what would change? If we found out we were in a simulation, what would change? Would everything not matter? But you have all these experiences, you have all these emotions, you felt things. So it doesn't really matter if we're stimulated or not, because we don't only know the experiences we can experience.
Do you think we're living in a simulation?
Then call me family. Got my day ones ride with me. Small circle, we hustle proudly. Ain't nobody holding me back. Keep getting all these tags. New on a new remap. Y'all slip through the cracks. I'm still getting through my day. They keep throwing dirt on my name. Hustling, getting this money. Why you tripping? Why you tripping? I'm still getting through my day. They keep throwing dirt on my name. Hustling, getting this money. Why you tripping? Why you tripping? Stop tripping, boy. Come and get this paper, boy. Yeah. Stop tripping, boy. Let the rap make some noise. Yeah. Stop tripping, boy. Come and get this paper, boy. Yeah. I've been on the roller coaster. Lies with a full stop stepping over. Yeah. I don't need no closure. Lone wolf in the jungle, steady rover. In times like this, been on my way since style like this. It's not my wish, made a fortune, that's the greatest gift. Behold the last one standing, I'm well prepared, my victory's timeless. Please don't knock my habits, get along, the last the lavish. Back and forth and I don't relax, keep working, get your strap. Been through hell, now I'm back in my peace, I have to relax. I'm still getting through my day, they keep throwing dirt on my name. Hustling, getting this money, why you tripping, why you tripping? I'm still getting through my day, they keep throwing dirt on my name. Hustling, getting this money, why you tripping, why you tripping? Yeah, stop tripping, boy, come and get this paper, boy. Yeah, stop tripping, boy, let the rap make some noise.
tripping.
Switch that. Yo, check this. Yo, check this. Switch that. Yo, check this. Yo, check this. Switch that. Yo, check this. Yo, check this. Switch that. Yo, check this. Yo, check this.
time when I met you, your eyes locked on mine. I've been meaning to forget you after all this time. 'Cause end of September we both parted ways. In June I remember seemed so far away, but now somehow we ended up face to face. Ooh, I want it all again. Feels like I've been waiting all my life, waiting to dance with you one more time and do what we did last summer. You and I, all summer. Focus if you're always around my waistline. So I'm giving you permission to cross any line. 'Cause end of September we both parted ways. In June I remember seemed so far away, but now somehow we ended up face to face. And ooh, I want it all again. Feels like I've been waiting all my life, waiting to dance with you one more time and do what we did last summer. You and I, all summer.
I'm tripping, I'm crashing on shroomies, on acid. She got her ass so fat, you throw it back, girl. I'ma catch it. Yeah, I'm chicken, no flagging on Molly's, on Xanax. I got a check so fat, cash out. Let's see how long this lasted. I'm tripping, I'm crashing on shroomies, on acid, on acid, on acid, on acid. Got her ass so fat, you throw it. I'm tripping, I'm crashing on shroomies, on acid. She got her ass so fat, you throw it back, girl. I'ma catch it. Yeah, I'm chicken, no flagging on Molly's, on Xanax. I got a check so fat, cash out. Let's see how long this lasted. I'm tripping, I'm crashing on shroomies, on acid, on acid, on acid, on acid, on acid.
The last place we took acid was in Shenzhen. Oh my God. And we had the, what are those fucking badass monitor speakers? We had the super dopest little fucking studio monitor system. And it was fucking insane in this room. We tripped so hard. I get the guy is like an engineer for a big lighting company in China. Had a lot of acid and cocaine. I said, let's fucking go. But after we took the acid, it was so fucking strong. We were like, just like, we put the bag of cocaine on the table and just stared at it, you know? Never touched it. I don't recommend doing cocaine after dropping a tab of paper acid. It has some ill effects. I was I was just watching Rick Rubin, and he was talking about fuck your audience. Your audience doesn't control you. If you think that the audience coming to you is like part of what you're doing, well, if you're just a DJ, then yeah, that's understandable. But if you're doing this DJ thing to get to a spaceship that's going to get you to a desk that's going to help you make more of this music, and you're in that kind of a mindset, you got to say fuck your audience and not even care about them. If you're the type of person that's like, no, the audience can't come in unless they subscribe or they have to follow. I've got to do these raid trains with these people so that they can send me commerce. I don't give a fuck about your poor ass American commerce. I really don't, because it's useless. And because the amount of money you can take out of America is useless, and the amount of money you can have brought into America for business financials is useless because of the SEC. Elon Musk knows a lot about that. Every company does. That's why they all move out of country. And that's going to change. But, yeah, your money is useless to me. What I need is massive audiences of 4 million or 5 million people. And I don't know how you're going to accomplish that, but that's what I need. And then you get a show, you know what I mean? And maybe nobody will ever even hear this, but I'm on the same boat with Rick Rubin. Fuck the audience. Especially if you come in here saying something cute or funny or like, haha. And I do that because I'm trying to understand how this Twitch thing works. And every day I'm fucking angry at myself as an artist. Every day I'm like, what the fuck? Who am I just talking to? And they have like some attitude. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And then ironically, I see this Rick Rubin video on YouTube, and he's like, never pay attention to your audience. If you let your audience drive you, then what you're doing is you're letting the commerce that your audience has, you're letting the money that they have drive you. And money doesn't make art. You can look at those examples in everything. Apple, Disney, all across the board. Companies that, MCA Records, companies that only look at numbers. And they're like, I'm not going to work with that guy because he doesn't have those numbers. And he told me not to email him again. Yeah, I told Warner Brothers to fuck off. Warner Brothers, fuck off and go out of business next. Okay? That's what I told Warner Brothers. I want them to go out of business, so any royalties that are going to their executives get cut off. I want them to file bankruptcy and be put out of business. That's the entire Warner Brothers conglomerate. And yeah, I said it. Because I don't play Warner Brothers shit music. Because they forgot about working with producers, and they only work with these people out of these schools that cost $100,000 and have some certain fucking little piece of paper, and the music they make is shit. Actually, they don't even make music. You can look at the music made in the United States over the last 20 years. It's only a vocalist. That's all you have. That's all you have in America as an artist. As artists, is you have vocalists. Your producers here in America are trash. And you may have like producers that moved here from Amsterdam or from Europe or London or Russia that want to live in Los Angeles and New York City because of the big money and the equipment that's here. But that's not the case anymore. And the major label music that's coming out, I've been hearing all, it's trash, dude. I'm especially speaking to Bobby Promo. Your music is trash. The quality of the production of your mixdowns and your masterings is absolute trash. The rhythm and the mastering tick count on your Todd Terry publications is absolute trash. That's all of Warner Brothers. And you know what Warner Brothers does? They go around and they buy every little cheap shit they can buy. I want Warner Brothers out of business. That's what I want. And I want a festival. I want multiple festivals of 5 million people. Because there I can show my talent for this earth. And if you think I'm wrong, you keep laughing. Because you just keep fucking laughing. You keep laughing. I've had a lot of people laugh at me. And I'm the only one that took me to China multiple times with $0 in my pocket. Twice went to China with a $100 bill in my pocket. I said, I got a $100 bill. I can make it. Twice. Not speaking the language, not having a driver's license, not having a vehicle, not having any friends or contacts, and becoming top 100 on multiple lists in China. And if you know how the China club business works, it's not like some fucking DJ mag or mix mag thing where it's like you pay 50 grand and you're in the top 100. You actually have to fucking work. And there's no days off. And if the food in the city is too spicy for you, well, you're going to lose some weight, you know? And some bosses are just not nice. And there's a lot of issues about DJing in China. It was very difficult for me. But then I come back to America and I hear the fucking music that's coming out of the United States, and it's all fucking trash. I listen to the old fucking music that was put out by Capitol Records, Universal Music Group, Warner Brothers, and it's fucking trash. The only people that make decent music in the United States is Sony. They're the only, and Disney. Disney makes good music. And Sony. But Warner Brothers, Capitol Records, your production value in today is absolute trash. The only thing you have in your pocket is a super expensive vocalist that's not making you any money. You know that's true. I would imagine that these 3 labels that I just mentioned, they all come together and they buy the Taylor Swift tour management model or whatever that is. They all come together because that's the only fucking artist you have that'll fucking book a show right now. You might have some country western artists that book shows, I'm sure. But you are failing. And then I go to New York City and I meet this 60-year-old man that says he's been a homosexual his whole life. That was the first fucking thing he said to me. No, the first thing he said to me was David Morales. He didn't even say hello. Like he sat down and he was like, so, David Morales, huh? And I was like, what the, like just a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like not even normal. Just weird. And I guess he's just lived in the village and come from money for so fucking long that he's just forgot what artwork is. Artwork is not numbers, buddy. It's a feeling. And yeah, I use sync because it gives me a better fucking feeling than what you can do. So you keep not using sync. Keep not using sync. Keep losing contacts. Keep losing label agreements because you don't want to use sync, right? And you think that you can create a better feeling with these like spiritual bullshit. It's all science. I don't care what you do. I'm doing what I do. And what I do is going to create artwork movements on this planet of Earth that's going to bring people together to encourage the growth of humanity. That is my goal. The growth of humanity, rule number 1, you must be having fun. And there's a couple people I really hold dear and love very much for the work they've done in the art business. And my audience, or the people that come from either Twitch or the 0 people that I see, I don't give a fuck if you come here or you don't come here, or if you like what I say or you don't like what I say, or you think that I'm an asshole, or you're going to try to block me in the future, or you're going to want to avoid me or pray that you don't ever meet me. I don't give a shit. Because what you're not doing is giving me opportunities to fucking be an artist. And you're ridiculing me with this fucking bullshit, what you call commerce. Oh, you got bitty titties and drink a shot for $5. And what the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Is that fucking artwork to you? Yeah, la, 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 la. Give me $2. Give me $2. And you know what fucked me up? That's what I wanted to say in this speech on this stream. I am so grateful for Twitch because of being able to speak to David Morales and being able to speak to Tracy Young. I was able to speak to them and hear their voices. And I prayed for years and years that I would be able to do that because I really love those artists. And everybody that followed from those fucking 2 artists, it was just horrible. In the homosexual community, the LGBT community people, they all act like they're all like nice and loving, and they're just rude and sassy and fucking mean and negligent. I have a heart, and it's not covered in a pride flag that says love is love. I have a heart that's actual flesh and blood, and it needs affection. It doesn't need some fucking bad artwork that you're still washing over 15 years later. Yeah, okay, you got the rainbow flag. Good for you. Good. You think you want to keep exploiting the rainbow flag as some sexual movement? It's an absolute failure. And then I had people donate money to me, like big sums of money, where I was like, these people may care about me being an artist, but no, not one of those fucking people that gave me money cared about me being an artist. They wanted to fucking make their jokes and talk about they got fired because they played I'm Sexy and Well Hung in 1975 or whatever the fuck stupid songs they played on some radio. Look, I've been fucked by you fucking assholes. And then I go to meet this guy in New York City, and the first thing he fucking says to me is not like, how was your drive? How you doing? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Hold my hand. Anything. No. I've been a homosexual man my whole life. I've never had sex with a woman. That's what he fucking told me. I went there to meet him, to do a radio show with him, and he said he canceled the radio show because he got tickets to go to a party. What a fucking two-faced piece of shit. And that's Warner Brothers. He said he worked for Warner Brothers for 42 fucking years. I want Warner Brothers out of business completely and whole. I don't want it to be bought. I want it to be bankrupt and put out of business. I want them to fault on some obligatory agreement they made that results in a bankruptcy for them, because they do not deserve to be in business. They are terrorists to the artists of the American people. I see good DJs and producers that'll like make a good remix or an album, and Warner Brothers is right there to fucking snatch them up. Why? You think that you can get better bookings for them than they can? They're the ones with the fans. And Rick Rubin was right. Fuck the audience. If you're here to help me make more of this music or get more involved with people that make this music, that's why I'm here. I'm not here for the fucking biddies or the sub hype. I mean, it's funny, and I tried to understand it for a while. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for the money. And when people donated money to me and then they like... don't walk up to somebody and say, hey, here's a gold fucking fish hook. Go kill yourself. You know what I mean? Well, where's the fishing pole and where's the fishing line? I'm not going to give you the fishing pole and the fishing line, but here's a gold fish hook. You can jab it in your neck and fucking, rip your artery out so that you can die. But I'm not going to teach you how to fish. I'm not going to go fishing with you. I'm not going to go hunting with you. I'm not going to put a group of hunters together for you. I'm just going to throw fucking money at you and make fucking stupid jokes in your chat, right? Fuck you. And fuck everybody. I mean everybody that I've met on Twitch, except for David Morales and Tracy Young. And the only reason and it's awkward because I'm blocked from Tracy and I block each other. I mean, she's a fucking Grammy Award winner. She it's amazing that she spoke to me, because I'm not a commerce product. So I'm not something she can exploit right now. So why the fuck would she even talk to me? Because she's a nice person. Tracy Young is genuinely a fucking DJ that I respect and I really love. And I don't give a fuck if I'm blocked from her channel or if I never talk to her again, because I love and cherish her voice and being able to hear her voice. And I was able to talk to her and I communicated with her. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. Everybody else I've met on Twitch, every fucking buddy else. Except that one German girl. She's a fucking good DJ. Who's that German girl that gets like 30,000 viewers or 10,000 viewers? There's a German girl DJ that gets a lot of viewers. And she, something Rose, I think, right? Anna Rose or something. She's cool too. She's cool. Because she doesn't fuck around. She plays fucking music. And she goes to different venues and pays money to make productions. That is entertainment. That's art. And I don't know what you fucking people here on Twitch are doing, but I've been trying to understand it. And what I'm realizing is it's just a commerce platform. And then I was thinking to myself, and when I saw this Rick Rubin, I'm gonna turn that down. When I saw this Rick Rubin, interview on YouTube just now, it was right after I was dealing with, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking, but all I'm trying to say is yeah. I've been trying to understand Twitch. I had a great time yesterday. There was a party and there were some DJs. But every one of the people I talked to, except for the person that was DJing. His name was Joe Ventura. He was cool the whole time. He talked about sharing royalties. He talked about actual art things, not just bullshit, throw money, commerce, or whatever. And I think that Joe Ventura guy, he cared. And he was partying on New Year's. I respect that. I mean, have as much fun as you can. And, but I didn't get to hear everything he said, But most of what he said, and he said he lives up by Eric Kupper, and I really respect that, and I hope that maybe I get to meet him one day as well. But everybody else I've met, a lot of people I've met on Twitch, it's just been a really bad experience because first of all, I don't like producers that pay black people to make anti-humanity music, and that's what you do. Liquid Todd, Dave Auday. Oh, look. If I'm looking at you, I'm looking at every single thing you've ever worked on. I'm listening to every vocal you have. And if I hear any disrespectful communication about humans, I'm not going to play it. And both Dave Auday and Liquid Todd are DJs that blocked me, I think. Dave Auday maybe didn't block me, or maybe he did. I'm not sure. He should have blocked me. But I think he's a really nice guy, and he wants me to pay him $2,000 to take his 3-day course. So he hasn't blocked me. Which is another failure. How can you win a Grammy and then ask people to pay you money to go to your school? Are you an institution or are you a school? There's two different things. An institution takes money away from the people. An institution takes money from the people, puts it in the institution. And so day by day, are you an institution or are you providing school to people that is successful? Because if you're providing school to people that is successful, you'll get that money back tenfold, bro. Whoever is the people that you're showing how to do it, they'll give you 200 grand as a tip, right? No? So the way y'all are all doing it here in America is absolutely wrong, I think. And I think that's why the Amsterdam music market has taken over the world, because they have better business planning when it comes to working with artists. They're not just fucking out there money hungry. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I could be right, and I hope I'm right. I love all people. But when I see people just trying to exploit a marketplace, it's just fucking annoying. It's like watching the zombies coming at me, you know? And it's like, fuck, dude. And I'm not that type of person when it comes to like performing for an audience. I'm not looking at the audience as like they're zombies. I love the audience. I love people coming together. But that's like an image, you know, and I'm telling you, the production value of music in the United States of America today is very bad. It's like 80% good value for the vocal, and the rest is absolute shit. I'm not hearing anything in 15 years that was musical. I think the last thing I listened to that was musical was Yanni. An album from Capitol Records. It was Yanni, and then from there they went and they bought into Mary J. Blige, and they bought into, the guy with the Band-Aid on his face. I think this label. I think the guys who are the producers, I think they operate out of New York City. I could be wrong, but I think they have a pad in New York. I saw like a photo shoot of them in New York. And like I said, like people want to be in places where there's resources. And so I get that. Bombs Away is dope. Anything from Bombs Away is dope. Bombs Away is a super cool group. I don't know if it's one guy or if it's a group. I think it's a group. I think Bombs Away is two guys, right? Let me look. I'm not gonna look. I don't care right now. It's not important to me right this second. I know Dada Life is two people. I met them in Guangzhou with MC Spider. We drove like a 3-hour drive to go see the show. And we hung out backstage, and they were really cool. So, yeah, I hope, some people can enjoy, I don't know. This is like, I could do a lot of extra. It's so much easier now. It's so neat and nice to be able to like do a little bit of practicing with the camera, with stuff, with how I move my arms or whatever, and to listen to playbacks. I enjoy listening to the playbacks, or being able to have the opportunity to make clips in the future. And so I'm using the streaming platform for that. And I really appreciate DJs that make clips of me and then they put them on their channel, like DJ Troy did that. He's a really cool DJ. He's very good. DJ Troy is a good DJ. But he, and I don't want to say but about anybody. When I'm talking about people, I usually don't say but this or but that. The reason I brought up the sass thing is because, some people are like, their whole chat is all about I'm sassy or something. It's like, no, people don't like that. And it's people. I don't know what if somebody likes somebody that's sassy, it's like they're a glutton for punishment. And it's like they're like, yeah, fucking slap me, slap me with your bullshit. I love it. Oh, that was so cute. What the fuck? I'm just like, yo, I'm like, y'all do what y'all are gonna do out there. You know what I mean? I don't care what people want to do, as long as they're trying to have fun is what I'm all about. But being sassy is not having fun. And there's a clear fucking cut distinction that if somebody's being sassy, they are not being fun. Absolutely. And that's why I said something like this. But DJ Troy is a very good DJ. But there's people that go in his chat and it's like a sassy attitude. And so I make like funny jokes and stuff and I don't like and then I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck? What was I doing in that chat? Because I'm just like wasting time, you know? My passport was stolen by the US government because of their failed exit out of China. And I'm not the only American that's dealing with that. There's thousands of Americans and thousands of people from Afghanistan and Israel that have to pay the Treasury back money. There's thousands of military officers that have to pay the Treasury back money because they left that equipment in Afghanistan. And their team leader or whatever, their captain, their general or whatever, would tell them, you have to leave those boots. You have to leave that rucksack or whatever it is. And they're like, no, that's like $2,000. Well, I can just take it. No, you need to leave it. You leave that ammo. That's another $3,000. And now 2 years later, they're getting billed for those things they didn't turn in. And not only one or two guys, like a lot. And so the U.S. Treasury is coming after a lot of people's money. And when the U.S. Treasury comes after your money, they block your passport. So you cannot travel anywhere. So I have a $7,000 debt to the U.S. Treasury right now because of their failed communication with China. Well, actually, because they held a prisoner, they held a hostage, and they held the CEO of Huawei did a deal with Iran. And President Trump had her arrested in Canada illegally and had her kidnapped. And that was a bad move. Stupid move. Stupid move. And he'll pay for that for the rest of his life. And, you know, what will he pay for the rest of his life? I forgot what I was thinking about. It had to do something with, like, their business policies. Oh, yeah. The failed exit of Apple out of China. And the bullshit that Donald Trump tried to play with them that turned into, like, multiple problems. I mean, and you see, Biden is president and Xi Jinping comes to the United States when Biden's president. But our government people are criminals, 100%. And they have criminalized the American people for too fucking long. You need to read the Fifth Amendment. And you need to say to yourself, I don't want to criminalize my friends or family anymore. I do not want people to be considered criminals. There has to be a better resolution. Because considering people as criminals and putting them in prisons has just been an absolute failure. From design to implementation, everything. Absolute just horrific failure. And you can see what it's done to the American strength. You know, I love this music. I love all the Dutch music. It's really good. I just wanted to rant for a little while because it was interesting. I saw Rick Rubin, and he was talking about something that was very specific to exactly what I'm dealing with. The fact that I'm a real artist, and I have fucking people on Twitch asking me, "Hey, are you like a hobby DJ or?" No, I'm not a fucking hobby DJ, and every fucking thing you see in here, I paid for with money from DJing or with money from things I got because I was able to put myself, whatever, you know what I mean? I struggled to get every little piece of everything I have in here, and I'm having to sell it off right now because there's no opportunities in America. People are fucking rude to each other. People don't help each other. People are afraid of each other. And the record labels that have billions of dollars, they refuse to hire artists. They only want to go and exploit people that they can steal. Like, oh, those guys just made a good song. Let's go fucking steal their value for 3 years or 5 years. Fuck that. No way. No way. And get on an empty stage where you may have a dance team, but you don't have any other entertainers? No way. No. Because, I mean, where are you going to get your entertainers from? You're not teaching the kind of entertainment in this country that is normal in the rest of the world. Like, in America, it's dancers and singers. And guitar players, you know, musicians. But it's not like you have cirque people or people that do power show stuff where they're lifting each other up and with beautiful, sexy bodies, and or it's not like you don't have like it's hard to explain what you don't have when somebody doesn't have it, and they think they have everything. And you say, no, you don't have everything. You don't even have 20% of everything. And what you've been dealing with has been creating disharmony because you only have 20% of what's available to the world or to us as humans, because it's being blocked by institutions like Amazon and University of Southern California or San Francisco State University. These institutions are blocking the ability for artists to work. They're selling you master's degrees in art, and you can go get a job at a big company, but are you really going to be paid to be like a creative artist? I don't fucking think so. And are you going to be able to like go out and hire young people that you can say, you don't need to have a $200,000 education. I can bring you in and house you. And that was another thing. I like called some schools today because I want to become a programmer for, a full stack developer. And they're like, yeah, it's like $10,000, $16,000, $20,000. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You want me to go to your school full time for 3 months and be there for like 6 hours? So it's like half of almost an 8-hour day, right? So you want me to go there for 6 hours? Why not just give me another 2 hours to stay there and do some kind of cooperative work? I'm sure there's fucking musicians that need work done. It's like this school. It's like, why aren't the people that are going to school able to work for the money as part of their school? For example, like the teacher is like, we're going to learn how to move the beat grid today, right? And the teacher says, I have 100 projects and they need to be finished by Friday. You need to take these projects and fix the beat grid in all 100 projects by Friday. And you split them up into teams, and you got your classroom, and a team of 10 does one project, whatever it is. However you split, a team of 4, whatever, a team of 1, whatever, it doesn't matter. But you split this up as far as like you get people that are coming in to bring work. They like, I'm a guitar player and a singer, and we need our stuff tracked. We recorded the audio, but we need it tracked, right? So you can put that in a class where the class is actually doing the work and being paid for it. And they don't offer that here. And they don't offer accommodations. And so it's like, you want me to pay to go to school? You people here in America are absolute slaves. It doesn't work. Whatever system y'all think you have here that is working, it is not working. It doesn't work for common people. It only works for people that have sold their soul to slavery. What was that guy from Friends? He said, it was like, there's an interview with him. And he's like, yeah, like 3 days before I got famous, I made a deal with the devil that I would do anything in the world to get on TV. And he said 3 days later, I got the Friends job. And then realized it was a big network television deal. But he said that he had sold his soul to the devil. And that's why after Friends, he had hit rock bottom and gotten into drugs, and he was like asking for help, and people were not helping him. People weren't saying, how is your heart? Can I put my hand on your heart and feel it? Can we go to dinner and have a talk and enjoy life? And then I hope you feel better tomorrow? No, nobody did that for that man. It was like, oh, he's dealing with an addiction. Fuck you, assholes. You know what I mean? So, look, my whole goal is to get the fuck out of the United States and get to a country that doesn't speak English. And I don't mean the United States. I mean this continent. I think this continent is overtaken by evil. And the further south you go, the more savage attitudes and behaviors you have, where people, they really don't care about their body or what they do with their body or anything. They don't care about anything. It's just like, be a part of the movement. And the movement may be gangs or violence or drugs or cartels or tattoos all over the face or whatever the movement, or prisons with thousands of people. And you see, they'll try to compare, Thailand prison. Or you see the shows, or they'll try to compare this prison. Don't go to this prison. Don't go to the prison in Turkey. Come on. Nothing would be worse than anything south of Texas. I mean, all the way down to the tip of Brazil. I'm sure of it. I've seen fucking videos. It's fucking savagery. Those people are not human beings. We are talking about a different species of people that live here on this continent, from Brazil to the fucking North Pole to Antarctica. I think this continent is like the dark side of the moon. I really do. I really, really do. Because as soon as you leave this continent, as soon as you get out of Canada or America or South America, and you go to Asia or parts of Europe, you say, wow, the people treat each other differently here. They don't ridicule and humiliate each other. They don't have bad words where they're fighting each other and saying bad words to each other all day, like humiliating each other. This is very anything south of California is you're going to get people that are humiliating each other. They're disgracing themselves. They're selling their body. They're torturing themselves. All kinds of fucked up weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And our American government, they would call them aliens. They would say these people are aliens, illegal aliens that come into our country, right? Yeah, because they were fucking alien to how we live as American people and human beings in general. And American people live savagery, I believe, because we left England and we stole a bunch of money and we created slavery and we killed a bunch of Indians. It's just absolute savagery after savagery after savagery. No fun. No fun. No fucking fun anywhere. Where's the fun? And where's the art in all of that? Oh, we found this carving on a rock in the Utah deserts. It's 40,000 years old. Oh, that's not art, dude. Come on, that's some fucking old shit that was put on there by some fucking old troglodyte. Nobody gives a fuck about that. That's not helping our future or helping us have fun today. You know what I mean? And so I know when I can get out of this country and get to a country that doesn't speak English, I know I'll be able to say whatever the fuck I want to say, and people are not going to fucking care. They're just going to enjoy that I'm talking. And I won't be talking about all this shit, because if I'm in a country that doesn't speak English, and it's not on this continent, North America or South America, I'll be around people that are actual human beings, that respect each other. They take care of each other. There was this Jew, one of the Jew captives that they had. They were bringing her back from Gaza. They released this old Jew woman, and they were bringing her back from Gaza, or Israeli. I don't know. If you're living in Israel, you have to be a Jew, right? So they're bringing back this Jew, and she shakes the hand of the Hamas soldier at the gate. Like, they were at the gate, and she's leaving, and you would think you're getting out of prison. You're like, fuck you, motherfuckers. Are you gotten kidnapped, and you get out of there, and you run, and you're shaking, and you're fucking crying, and you don't know if you're still about to get killed or what the fuck's going on. Those kinds of feelings are horrifying, and they create PTSD that's everlasting. And this Jew woman was like, no, shook the man's hand. And the reporters, they were like, why did you shake that man's hand? And she said, because they were the kindest people I've ever met. They were the most kind people to me. They took care of us. They gave us shampoo and conditioner for the ladies. You know, they probably put their hand on their hearts. And a Jew's probably never felt that. No. If you're a Jew, it's like, read the book. And blah, 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 blah. And grow that gross hair out and have these fucking tails hanging off of you. I mean, what the fuck? It's all these weird, strict rules that are not fun. Okay, and then you see like groups of Jews going like running in circles, celebrating with their Torah, and the fucking bombs going off in the background as little fucking 3-month-old babies are being murdered. And groups of brothers and sisters are sitting there with their fucking head cut off, and they're like, what the fuck's going on? So, and I heard the total today was 7,000 children. Jews killed Jesus because of whatever problem the Jews created with Hitler or whatever monster Hitler was. It takes two to fight. Okay? It takes two to fight. There was a reason people supported Hitler. There was a reason people supported locking up the Jews. And then, we were taught that America bailed them out. Nobody knows what happened to Hitler, if he really got killed, or if he was captured or died, or if he moved to Tibet in China because he thought that some shit was there. And I'm not going to say anything about somebody I've never met before, about my observation or opinion of that person, I'm never going to say something like that about somebody that I've never met. And so I can't say that, that person was a monster or whatever, because it's like, well, why did it get to a point where it was like, lock those kind of people up? Well, those people are torturing each other. Those people are hurting their own people. Those people are like, oh, that daughter or that son got a tattoo and they're expelled. You're on the street now. And in Germany, I don't know. We didn't get the education of why it got kicked off. Actually, we were taught in our schools that that Hitler would put, like, his father had a printing company just like my father, and he would put up posters that were anti-Jew and like what, you put up fucking memes and posters, and just the whole country is like, yeah, let's lock up and kill Jews. I don't think that's how it happened. And then you see in Israel, they released a couple of their hostages, and the people look like they're coming out of Auschwitz. And it's like, whoa, hold on a second. So who ran the Jewish concentration camps? Did the Jews run their own concentration camps? Or were they run by the Germans? And the reason they look so emaciated and almost dead, and is it because they were killing themselves? Because they have like a murderous... They're murderers in their heart. Like, they murdered Jesus Christ, and I don't forgive that, and I never will. And I'm not a slave of that. And I haven't gotten to that part of the Bible where it talks about that stuff. But when I get to that part of the Bible, I will know that people are too fucking sensitive. You know what I mean? And when you're trying to get work done, you can't, my finger hurts. Oh, God, my brain, my ear hurts from what you said, and my brain can't take it. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? I should shut the fuck up, right? But I can't, because I'm seeing today that 8,000 fucking babies were killed, and I'm watching a bunch of Jews run in a circle with a fucking Torah, dancing and smiling. And it's like, that's when you want to dance? When people are being murdered? You don't want to come out in the community and put on a community art show paid for by the local Jewish center. You don't want to do that. You don't want to have a fucking tattoo vendor at your local fucking community Jewish art center, do you? No. And you're not going to have a pig farmer there either, are you? No. You got so many fucking rules. You know what I mean? It's anti-American. It's absolutely anti-American. And so I question myself today. Like, is that what happened in Germany? Did they realize that these people in Germany were becoming anti-German, and they were trying to kill just let everything go? Because there was, like, I guess a couple rabbis that have to focus on that fucking book that they read, I don't know what it is or what the strictness of the Jewish religion is, and I don't care to know, because I was taught that they murdered my king and my brethren and my Lord and my Savior, Jesus Christ. And and take that one step further, you hear about all this stuff between, like, the Jews and the between the Christians and the Muslims, and how, like, the Muslims believe that Jesus did come and that shit happened to him, but they believe that he was just another prophet. And then I think it's a couple hundred years past after Jesus's time, and they say Muhammad came and he was the prophet. And you have to look at artwork and say, okay, well, the most recent artwork is going to be the one that controls the movement. For example, there's an LGBT movement right now, and the most recent movement behind that, everybody's following it. Dylan Mulvaney, everybody fucking knows what's going on there. You know what I mean? So everybody follows that one thing. And so if the Muslims said that Muhammad was the very last one, he was the last prophet, and he was the chosen one, and this and that, then that's the most recent teaching. And when I've been in Malaysia, Singapore, China, and I'm around Muslim people, they're so fucking wonderful. Have you eaten dinner? Would you like to eat dinner? Would you like some meat? How are you, my friend? Can we have a chat? Would you like to have a prayer? And it's not some weird thing like you better give your soul to Jesus and feel the power. It's a different experience being around Muslim people. It's not like this like super hyper spiritual thing. It's like, fuck all that. We're real human beings. Let's touch each other's heart. You know what I mean? Let's get down on our knees together and bow down. It's a totally different experience. It's a so different experience, and it's unifying. I don't know how to explain it, and but for me, I was raised and taught by my family and the teachers that my family paid for, that Jesus Christ is my King and Savior, and I'll believe that till I'm dead, and I will pray to him every single day in love and cherishing and happiness. I will pray to Jesus every day of my life. I get on my knees. When I'm in the shower, I get on my knees and I pray. I have to do it on a hard surface. I don't feel like I'm doing justice if I get down on my knees on a because I'm not getting down to fucking propose. That's not why I'm getting down on my knees. I'm getting down to pray to who my king is. But the newer story of Muhammad, it sounds feasible. And the way the people treat each other and the wealth that you can collect when you have a family that treats each other that way, when you have a family that treats each other with love and respect, which is very Muslim-minded, you can have so much more success. So much more success. And then you have countries that have no religion at all, and they have overwhelming success, where it's like, fuck, the level of production they have is just, you can't beat it. And you have to ask yourself why. And it's like, well, because their people are not being subjected to artwork that is old. Look, how many times do you want to watch an old video on YouTube? Once you've seen the video on YouTube, you don't want to rewatch it, right? And so but these old religious books, it's just artwork. It's just art. Whether you think that you're a fucking simulation, or you think that you were planted here from God, or you think that you're a reincarnation, whatever you think, it's still just the fact that we're supposed to be human beings. But I think something happened on this continent where we were left out in jungles and we became savages. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't really know, but I like DJing. I do good performances when I actually put a show together. And I try to explain to some people, I try to be honest about shit. Whether it's like the fucking stupid things that DJs, I don't want to do that because that's fucking too professional for me. And it's like, it takes me 100 hours to put a 1 hour show together. It takes you 100 hours to put a 1 hour show together. Yeah, so, really it takes me 60 hours. It's 3 days of work, 3 days of 20-hour days to put a 1 hour show together. And so in China, I would change my DJ set. I would keep the same 1 hour show for 3 to 5 days. And if they would say you have to change your music every 3 days, it was like, fuck, this is going to be a shit job because I have to work my ass off 20 hours every single day. Or they would say you can change your music every 5 days or whatever. Or you work in a bar and they don't give a fuck. They're like, it's open format, play what you want. But when you're in a strict top club that's requires a certain level of performance, you can't play the same fucking set every night. And if you're like touring your album, sure, you can play the same set every night, I guess. But at any rate, I'll tell somebody, yeah, it takes me 100 hours. And Martin Garrix says the same thing, that it takes him a long time to put a set together. And you're like, but you made the music. You should know exactly what songs, it's like that should be in your mind when you're creating each song. And so, but he, it's work. It's a lot of work because there's a lot of, like, you got to put it in this machine and that machine and all this stuff. And you may have to adjust the volumes and stuff and the trim and the gains and the exciters or different things. You might have to adjust a lot of things depending on the room size or if you're indoors or outdoors. The tracks need different adjustments, in my opinion. And if you're not doing that stuff, you're just out there collecting your money and getting done with your tour, and you're done. And it'll be 10 or 20 years before you put another album together. And that's not what I want to do. I don't want to put an album together where I go and tour for 5 years and I don't ever put an album together again. I want to fucking publish 50,000 songs. And I'm 46 years old. I'm afraid of dying early because I've partied a lot in my life. And but I want somebody to give me a contract where I am required to produce and publish like 50,000 songs, major songs, big productions, $300,000 budget per song kind of deals. You know what I mean? Where it's like the studio, the artist, the housing, the transportation, all the shit, And so what is that? Let's ask Siri. What is $300,000 times 50,000?
It's $15 billion.
Yeah, so I need an investor that has $15 billion so that I can make 50,000 new songs for the people of the world. And that may seem stupid and crazy. But after I have my 50,000 songs and I go through and I pick what songs I want to play, I still got to do all this extra shit. And it takes a long time to put a set together. And so all the stuff I do on Twitch, I'm just kind of wasting time. I like hearing music. I like playing and pushing the buttons. And so I'm just fucking around. But the minute somebody gives me a phone call or an email and says, you have a gig coming up on this day or whatever, it's fucking grind time. I'm like in record box doing the export shit. I usually do it all in performance mode. But sometimes I move over to export mode. And it takes a long time. What I'll do is I'll go through like couple thousand songs and I'll pick 50 that I think are going to work. And those 50 songs will go into two or three different folders basically. So it's like 18 or 20 songs per folder, 17 songs per folder, right? So it's like 2 or 3 folders I'll set up for these group of songs and then I have to like go through and try to match them. A with B, A with C, A with D, A with E, A with F, A with G, all the way to Z, and then back again. And I'll do that for all 50 songs. And that's just to match them up. And what I'll do is I do backups. So I'll like I will match this song, this butter song with this one, right? Like let's just say I match this one with this one. We'll match them up. And then I have to go and then I'll get another and this may be where this one is the song coming into this one, right? So this one is ending and this one is coming in. So track number 1 is the new song and the track number 2 is the ending song. I will find another track number 1 for this mix and I will find another track number 2 for this mix. So I have an option. And then I put them together in folders, and I at the end of the deal, I'll have like 2 folders with maybe 20 to 25 songs in each, and that will give you an hour to an hour and a half of performance time. And out of those songs, once you have the core group of songs, then you have to go do all the fucking pushing buttons work and going through and doing all this shit with all these little buttons and changing the values everywhere and going through and moving these things a little bit here and moving them back there and all this shit, you know what I mean? Putting on all your hot cues and your cue markers. Because if you're not doing that, when you get on stage, you're like, oh, fuck, oh, shit. Okay, just play the song from the beginning or play it from there. And you don't have any options. When I get on stage, I want to be able to fucking be partying and throwing my hands around, jumping on the fucking table and throw the fucking next track in with a fucking dope mix and not even have to think about it. not have to sit there and be like, oh, pushing the fucking turntable or doing stupid shit. Like, come on, dude. Y'all gotta fucking wake the fuck up. I know you've thought it's so cool because you came from like disco days of vinyl records where you had horrible DJs for 20 years that would do terrible mixes, or they would just do a mix from one song all the way through and then play the next song. You hear that about a lot when it comes to like the original disco house music clubs in New York City, like the Loft and not Sound Factory, but that the other guy's place, the guy with the long hair. I forget. But these guys, like, they wouldn't even mix the songs because the songs were produced so badly. And then you got a bunch of records that were pressed out, and the BPM value would go up and down and be all over the fucking place. So it'd be like 128, 125 BPM for 3 seconds, and then it'd be 120 BPM for 10 seconds, and you can't mix that at all, right? And so you had these DJs that would just let it ride, and people would sit back and be like, yeah, that's fucked up, but when that next song dropped, it was dope. And who cares if the DJ sucks? He's playing good music, right? Not when you're in a club that's making $1 million a night. When you're in a fucking nightclub that's pulling in $1 million every night, every single night, every fucking night, $1 million. When you're in that kind of a nightclub, and they take you to dinner, like a super luxury dinner after your show every night, and you've got like your own housing and your own driver, your own translator, all this shit. You don't fuck around. You don't go up on stage and say, I'm just gonna fucking play what I feel. I'm gonna fucking, I know my music so well, and I'm not gonna use sync. Like, then you're not gonna work with a fucking label, okay? And you're not gonna get on a big stage. And look, the best producers in the world, Deadmau5. I've taken everybody's class, and I try to pay attention to every artist that I love and adore. Deadmau5, Joel. He'll be here in Vegas on the 12th with Cascade. I'm going to that show. I'm not paying for it. I'm gonna walk there to Zouk. I don't even know where it is. I'm gonna walk, and I'm going to stand in front. I sent a message. I'm gonna stand in front of the club, and hopefully somebody buys me a ticket or says, "Come on inside." They probably won't because it's fucking America, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? And either way, I'm happy enough to stand outside and listen to Cascade and Deadmau5 perform together from the outside of the building. I'm happy enough to hear the walls shake. That's all I need. But Deadmau5 will say, no, a lot of times I go to a show and the whole set is absolutely prepared. No fucking way. So you don't even DJ? No. Because you have obligations with fucking sponsorships and television and radio. And performers as well that have obligations with television and radio. So when you make your performance, you're selling the performance that's already fucking made. When you're talking about a festival that's like, I don't know how many people you can have at a festival in America. Probably a couple 100,000 or something. I don't know if there's a military cutoff point. In China, you can only have 5,000 for an international festival or for an event with an international performer. Unless it's like the Backstreet Boys, they'll put them in a stadium and they'll get probably 20,000 people. But if you're doing like a field event or an event where it's like a free open kind of thing, or I think it's like 5,000 people. They have military that come around and stuff. But anyways, I don't mean to talk so much, and I don't mean to be so angry, but I've lost so much in my life. I've put so much stuff on hold so I can only focus on this music. And it might not look like I'm doing anything. It might look like I'm fucking a shitty DJ, but I am listening to brand new music that hasn't even fucking come out yet. A lot of these songs that I just played just now, they won't be out for another 2 weeks. And when I was DJing hip hop in Los Angeles 20 years ago, I would get music like 6 months before it would come out, because it would come out on the vinyl like 6 months before it would hit radio play, or 3 months before it would hit. And I would be like getting gigs and playing the dopest, brand newest hip hop directly from the A&R rep at Capitol Records, at Warner Brothers, at Universal, at fucking Arista, at MCA, at all the fucking labels, all throughout Hollywood and Los Angeles. They were, for a while there, they were giving out music everywhere, right? And you would try to go play that music and people would be like, I'm not feeling this. And it'd be like, that's the new fucking drop it like it's hot. Well, I'm not feeling that shit. Not until it hits the radio. And when it hits the radio, it's like everybody has to hear it right then and there. It's so sad here. It's really, really, really sad here that people don't even know what art is. Art isn't something you hear on the radio. It's, radio is a form of distributing entertainment. But that's not really per se like how you expose music to your community. And we've gotten lazy. And it's like people think that it's like about some office where some guy's working and everybody's buying his stuff that they can zoom in on him, and it's I just think we're really, really missing the fabric of what art is in the United States of America and for the people of the United States of America. And I'm going to end it there, but I was like, I'm just chatting about like why. I played a lot of different kinds of music. But when I'm playing these songs, you'll see me doing stuff. And these are like songs that haven't come out yet. Or they're songs that I haven't had a chance to listen to. And I'm just playing them so I can listen to them so I can say, okay, yeah, I might use that one day. Or I know that one is that one now, right? And I'm not even doing that right now. I'm just enjoying the music. But to get this music, it's not so easy. It's not like some guy, and I'll tell you, this fucking Bobby Promo guy from Warner Brothers, and I'm happy to talk shit about people, especially people that are ruining the industry in the United States of America. This fucking Bobby Promo guy, he I don't even know what I was going to say about that. Because, well, he sends out promos. What was the point about what he's doing? I don't know. They just don't have that kind of quality. You're not going to be able to play the music that he's producing, that they're producing here. You can't play that kind of music for 10,000 people at a festival. You have these Pride events, and they might have 10,000 people, maybe. I don't think so, though. I think most of the Pride events are like street events, or they're at a pool party, or a hotel pool, or something like that, right? They're small events, right? I could be wrong. But, well, I don't even know what I was going to, like, saying and why I brought up that fucking guy's name. Something to do with Warner Brothers again and their failures. Because they were giving me, I would get all this music, you know what I mean? There was a time where these labels had money where they would give out music to people. And now they've even taken that away. And it's like now you only see musicians on Twitch and stuff. I need to go out, I guess. I should go out to a club and try to meet some actual people. But I've gone all over. Since I moved back from China, I've been all over the country trying to find people that are human beings. Lived in LA for 6 months. Everybody was fucking trash. Everybody was trash. I lived in Miami for 3 months. People were fucking pretty shitty in Miami. Really nice, but it's basically like you're in South America. It's the rich South Americans, and it's like that's their part of America, and it's like it's weird. It's just kind of weird, and it doesn't feel like America over there. You know what I mean? It does. It feels more like China in Miami, but the opportunities are not there. I don't fucking know, yo. I would go and introduce myself to people. Or try to like go and it was impossible. I don't know what the fuck. And I get the pandemic and everything, but then I went to Denver and I would wait a couple weeks, and I'm gonna go out. I'll knock on a couple doors, go to a couple clubs, and they treat a few of the clubs I went to, like the door people were like, no, you can't talk to a manager, you can't come in, you can't see the place. I'm like, what in the fuck, dude? I've DJ'd at Playboy Mansion. Well, I've been an assistant DJ at the Playboy Mansion. I actually pressed some buttons up on stage, because it wasn't my show, but I was there, with the performer as her assistant. So at any rate, but I've DJ'd in Myanmar. I've DJ'd at the MGM Grand in China. I've DJed at Intercontinental. I've DJed all over I've DJed at Ibiza in Thailand, all over the place, you know, and somebody on Twitch is asking me if this is a hobby for me. These door people at these clubs are like telling me I can't even come in to look at their club. It's like, wow, it's poor. The people, and so I said, I'm afraid to go out. I said that to a DJ earlier today. And he said, what do you mean you're afraid to go out? I'm afraid of fucking being rejected by some dickhead fucking American who's just self-centered, two-faced, and one-sided. And that one-sided changes every day, depending on who's on top and what they're telling you to think. It's so fucking stupid. But I did see Rick Rubin, and he was talking about, if you're an artist, do your artwork and be passionate and aggressive about it. I don't know if he used the word aggressive, but that was his sentiment, is like keep at it. Keep focused at your artwork. Don't put your focus on people in front of you that are coming to distract you. You know, because they're going to tell you how great you are, how much they love you, how that song is wonderful. You know, but that's it. They're just wasting your time. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe after meeting Tracy Young and David Morales, and I was able to set up an actual where I had phone calls with them. After that happened, I had then met other DJs, and I just had falling out after falling out after falling out. And it was like, that's not normal. It wasn't normal. It was like something weird, and it was being controlled. And so I'm blocked by like numerous streamers on Twitch that are all related to the gay and lesbian community. I've never said anything bad about gay and lesbian people. I am so friendly. I'm extremely friendly. You can ask anybody's chat. I'm friendly. The people that have blocked me have either been the moderators because I got into an argument with this famous DJ. This famous DJ did this, made a song that was disrespecting a community of our people, and I call him out and I say, hey, why would you fucking be involved in producing a song like that? What's your goal? The money? Was it about the money? And do you think that those people's kids may kill each other now because of what you fucking got them to say on the microphone? And I'm not wrong about this. I'm not going to live in disgrace anymore. And I mean, there's people's chats like that. There's like everybody is like actively like looking to fucking block people on chats, and like they're like deleting the whole moderating thing. It's like, it's so anti-American, people. It's fucking anti-American to the fucking brim. How can you fucking say I'm going to let people chat with me, but you can't say this and you can't say that, and you're compelled to only say nice things, or you're compelled to only say happy things. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? And so I fucking hate you, Twitch. Mic drop, I'm out.